Alright everybody, hello. It is Wednesday, May the 22nd, 2019, and I am doing your smoke break at about 4:30 in the afternoon. I just got back from the town center with Claire. I made some money earlier this morning. I've been having a really good day, and I figured I'd do a smoke break. I'm going to do a solo episode after this, so probably by the time that you watch this, unless you're like a super hardcore YouTube watcher, you're probably going to be able to watch the solo episode that I'm doing, where I kind of break down, like when I went to the town center today, some like weird shit happened. It was the perfect thing. I told Claire, I was like, I'm gonna do a solo episode later, but I have no idea what it's gonna be on. I'm just gonna like, hopefully get some material here at the town center, and sure enough, I did. So this is a smoke break. The only way to start a smoke break is by smoking. So. Okay. So. Made some money this morning. I needed it really bad. I was basically out of money. I still had like some, but basically none. And went and made some money this morning, got some work, and it was exactly what I needed, perfectly timed. As I'm running out of the money that I have, the world always works out. It's so weird, and that's something that I've like not been stressing a lot on, is like, how is everything going to work out? Because it all just works out. Just exactly when you need money and work shows up just when you last think it will. So I've kind of just been like, everything works out, you know? Like, maybe everything works out in the sense that you don't die. You know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen if I don't get any money? I'm going to have to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches till I get my job, till I start working that job, you know what I mean? So it's just like, at the end of the day, what I like to do is like, what's really bad right now, and what's actually me just being like a fucking, I'm constantly looking for that snake now. Constantly. But what's like a real issue, and what's me just like not facing reality? Like, sometimes I'll be like, man, I don't want to do this episode because I'm going to have to like edit it. It takes me 3 seconds to edit this. I cut out the beginning until I start talking, and then I cut out the end. It takes 2 seconds, but I'm still like, oh, I don't want to do that. And it's just something where I'm like, I'm being a baby. I need to fucking get up and force myself to do it. And then when there's actual bad stuff, you're like, okay, let me ponder on this for a second. And that's all you can do with bad stuff. Like, literally, all you can do is ponder on it. Like, to fix a solution, to come up with a solution, obviously, but like, what are you going to do? It's going bad. You think about it, or you run from it. And the more you run from it, the less time that you have to think about it, because you wasted all that time. So I've just gotten to the point where I just like am constantly assessing the situation. I realize like, okay, everything's going to work out. I'm not stressing and fucking going to have a terrible day because I think it's not going to work out, and then it does work out. So I don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know what I'm talking about, but that's the beauty of this. I had no idea what I was going to talk about. I'll throw this in. You know when like you see somebody you used to work with and you're like, fuck, I don't want to have a conversation? That happened today. And they were like walking in front of me, and I was like, I think I know that kid. But it was hard to tell. And then we were like started walking, and of course they're walking to the same places we're going and shit, and it was just like, it's so awkward when you don't want to talk to someone. And like, they're fucking 20 feet in front of you. We went to the town center during the day at like 1:30 in the afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon. No one's there. It's all old people. So like, I don't know how he didn't see us. We just kept walking behind, and at one point like they were walking slower than we were, and we had to like stop and act like this business closed. So we were acting like we were like reading the sign so we wouldn't get too close to him, just because I don't want to say hi. I don't even know why that is. Like, why? Why don't I want to say hi to this kid? It's not like we have beef. Like, I like this kid, honestly. I think he's cool. Why wouldn't I be like, hey, dude, what's up? But I was like, nah, fuck that. I'm not, not happening. But, had a fun time at the town center. Got a pretzel from Auntie Anne's. Got a coffee from Starbucks with an extra shot in it, so I'm feeling a little energy. I also got a Red Bull on the way home. I haven't been drinking energy drinks. Like, it's weird. I have such an addictive personality, and then with some things I don't. Like energy drinks. That's something that everyone's like, oh, you drink one of those every day, you're addicted. And as soon as I stop working and needing to drink one every day, I don't. It's really weird. So I think once I start working again, I'm not going to drink them and just suck it up. Maybe I'll drink coffee, but they just... It's like, my stomach already feels like, fuck, you shouldn't have drank that, dude, you know? So maybe I'll stop drinking them altogether, but... Had my first one in a really long time, and it's definitely working, you know? Like, I feel good enough to do this right now. And I really had, like, no energy. I wasn't... Like, when I was at the town center, I was like, man, I don't really have any energy. I'll talk about this, just because this is coming to an end. I'll tease the solo episode, even though this isn't a good teaser. Has anyone ever read the book Maniac, Magee? DM me on Instagram at CJCouchTalk or email me cjcouchtalk@gmail.com. That is C as in Christ, J as in Jesus, C as in Christ, O as in ostrich, U as in uranium, C as in Christ, H as in horses, T as in tantalizing, A as in ass, L as in labia, K as in kaboom. That's how you spell CJCouchTalk. Either DM me or email me and let me know if you've read the book Maniac, Magee. Claire had no idea what it was. It was only $8. I was like, I'm buying this for you. I read that book in the 5th grade, and then I read it again in the 6th grade. Great storytelling. Jerry Spinelli. Maybe you had to read the book Loser. I know that was like a book. So we knew, like the teacher knew that we were going to be reading Jerry Spinelli's book Loser as like mandatory reading for, I guess, the district. I have no idea. Maybe just the school. So he did the book before Loser, which is Maniac, Magee, and we read that, and I was like, this is my favorite book of all time. And sure enough, today we're walking around Barnes & Noble just fucking around, and boom, there's that book. And I was like, Claire, I gotta buy this. I have to, and I want you to read it. So she's gonna read that tonight. I've read it in one day before, so I'm pretty sure she can, because like I was reading it at 6th grade maybe I was reading it at 8th grade reading level when I was in 6th grade, but like, what's that, you know? So Claire's like a fucking super genius. She's gonna smoke that book down. It's a lot of pages, I think, but like I guarantee you, it's under 200 pages, I would guess. But I guarantee you she reads it in one sitting. She's a fucking super genius, and I'm guessing has like a ridiculously high reading level. But that's it. I love you so much. Check out the solo episode. Please donate if you feel like you want to help out the cause. Patreon.com/CJCouchTalk. Hit that donate button. You can donate $1 once, $1 a month. Once I get to 10 patrons, then I will start doing exclusive content. It's just hard to do that now. It's like, okay, let me do this for the one fucking person, because I quit the podcast. Those are hardcore listeners, and they were like, okay, I'm pulling my Patreon money if you're quitting. I don't blame them. I would have pulled my money too. So please, let's get to 10 patrons. Patreon.com/CJCouchTalk. You can do monthly donation. You can do one-time donation, however you want to do it. Patreon.com/CJCouchTalk. I'm going to go do episode 323. It's crazy to think I've done that many. I've actually, if you count smoke breaks too, I've probably done 450 fucking episodes of this. So, Couch Talk's on fire, I guess. We've been getting a bunch of requests to get on the show. The listeners have gone up recently. I don't know what's going on. I guess I'm back and people love it. And I love you. Time to do a solo. Love you. Bye.